Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing a special collab video with Siren Tarot. I'm gonna link her channel down below, explore her channel. The topic for today's reading is how does your crush view you, their feelings towards you. So this is all about your crush. So Siren Tarot, she's gonna be doing who is the person who's crushing on you. So I'm gonna link her video down below. Check out her reading once you're done watching mine and show some love and support to her channel. Let's get on with today's topic. I also just want to say it's a general reading. Don't take offense to the reading or don't take it in a negative sense. Don't create false hope if it's not there. Okay, take the message as it resonates. Use your intuition while watching the video. So keep that in mind. Let's start the reading. So I'm starting out with the portion of how does the person view you. So let's start with that. We have here merchant. We have here the scholar. And we have the bear, number 15. This also gives me the energy of the 10 of wands. We have 10 of clubs here. So what I'm picking up here, there is a little bit of this mask that you're wearing. Perhaps person feels they don't know you completely well. They want to get to know you better. Even with the scholar energy and the way the person's reading the book, it tells me that there's a desire to get to know you better. So their opinion of you is not completely formed. Okay, even this card merchant here makes me think of person like thinking about you. Being with you would be like they're thinking pros and cons. If I'm with this person, what's the positive? What's the negative? Or what do I think about this person? Should I date them? There's a lot of questions. What I'm picking up, not a lot of, I don't want to say there's a lack of clarity, but they want to know more. They need more information. So they view you as a person who's intelligent. Study especially depends if you're a student or if you're working. They could consider you a wise person. Perhaps you could be even older than the person you're crushing on. They're interested in you. They're curious about you. This is what I can tell you so far. And they might not show that interest themselves. With the mask here, definitely either one or both the parties to the connection could be hiding their feelings. And there's just this practical sort of a approach. Should I date the person? Should I not date the person? What value would they add to my life? Merchant is all about a give and take. What's a fair deal? Would it be a good deal? Would I be in deficit or surplus? That sort of energy I'm picking up with merchant. So weighing all the options. Person, for some of you, there could be this situation where this person that you're crushing on, they could have other options also, and they're thinking, okay, which one should I go with? What's the best? Who would make the best partner to me? So it's more of a practical approach that I'm picking up from this person. They're interested in you. They're curious about you. They want to get to know you better. There's a little bit of this energy of mask also masking the feelings. But they view you as someone who's intelligent for sure. They could consider you wise. They could consider you mature as well. That's what I'm picking up so far. Let's see some other cards. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so person is keeping a positive frame of mind when it comes to you. Here we have Jupiter in Cancer. This is exalted Jupiter energy. We have speculation. We see the crab here. The eye also tells me they have their eye on you. So the person that you're crushing on is definitely interested in you. They've noticed you. Perhaps this person also knows you have feelings for them. They're not like 100% sure, but they have an inkling. Yes, this person likes me. I wonder, perhaps if you stare at them, they notice you, they catch you, or perhaps they stare at you. There's this energy of, okay, there is an interest here. There is this inkling that the person likes you. There's some chemistry. There's some energy exchange that I can pick up here. Like a little bit of tension between the two of you. See, here also we see man and women in the back. So kind of like a couple looking at each other. That sort of energy. And Cancer does denote feelings also. And Jupiter is here. So opinion of you is positive. Person likes you. Again, that same message repeating here. They consider you very wise because Jupiter is exalted. Here we have the scholar. So this shows a person who considers you very intelligent. person who would be fruitful. Jupiter also is a benefic planet. It speaks about blessings. So they could consider you a lucky person or someone they would be blessed to be with. There's this positive energy that I'm picking up here. So they like you. There's interest here. There's a little bit of this energy. Do I take the risk? Speculation is about risk. So they're weighing their options. They feel like, should I risk it all? Go with pile number 1. Okay. This is what they're thinking. We have here the founder, fire element. This perhaps is the sun. It says foundations, community. It gives me a little bit of Capricorn energy. I don't know why. But what I'm seeing here is they want to build a solid foundation. This is a person who is perhaps not a player. I'm not getting player energy from this person that you're crushing on. This person is someone very practical and logical in life. They want a steady partnership. They want a stable partner. If they're putting effort towards someone, they're investing in a person, they want that relation to thrive and to be fruitful. They don't want to waste their time. So the energy I'm picking up with this person, they want to build for solid foundations. So this is what they're assessing. Perhaps if they have multiple options, or if they don't have multiple options, they're interested in you. They feel like, okay, I want to build a solid foundation. Is this person worth investing in? Should I take the plunge? Should I go for it? Okay. So there's this energy of, I don't want to waste my time. They have this view of perhaps long-term stability in partnership. This is something they look for in a partner. They don't want to go through people, or they don't want to waste their time. Perhaps this person could be someone who's more of like a workaholic or self-centered, more independent person. That's why when they go for a relationship, they need it to be fruitful. They don't want to take time away from the things that matter to them, their other priorities. So if they're making a partner a priority, it better be good. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting. We have Scorpio here. So secrets, like I said, hidden, concealed feelings are there. There's perhaps physical attraction they feel towards you with Scorpio. They also see you as slightly intimidating. There's a little bit of intimidation here that I'm picking up. Perhaps they feel a little shy, nervous in opening up to you. They could find you, if you're a female, perhaps they see you as someone who's a dark feminine. That sort of energy I'm picking up here. Let me know if you resonate with that or not. But the energy I'm getting is a little bit of secrecy, a little bit of intimidation. But there's attraction that they feel towards you. They feel like a pull towards you. Perhaps they've tried to distract themselves, look at other people, their options, or if they're workaholic, put more effort there. But something about your energy calls to them. It like pulls them in again and again. That's one message I'm getting here. We have here number 36, yin and yang. Okay, yin and yang here. Kind of like my nail polish. I also wanted to do the yin and yang, but I didn't have time. So it's interesting how this is matching for you. Okay, what am I picking up here? Perhaps their root and ancestry could be important to this person. They could be traditional, they could be conservative. Perhaps they want a partner who is from the same background as them, or perhaps they need their parents' approval. That's one more message I'm getting. Some traditional conservative energy I'm picking up. So if you're like that, for example, you have something in common with this person, they would naturally gravitate towards you, and they feel like, you know what, we have so much in common, and I feel like this person perhaps is interested in me. So it makes practical and logical sense to go for a person like pile number 1. That's one message I'm getting. Second thing that I'm picking up, they are someone who need a partner who is kind of similar to them. But wherever you're different, let's say you differ from the person, they still want your habits, your nature to complement them. So they want a partner who would complement them, not challenge them. And there could be certain things, perhaps you're similar, you have similar tastes, perhaps in music, both of you, perhaps you like reading, or similar taste in music, something about you, perhaps some similarity could be there. And that kind of pulls them towards you in your favor. They feel like, okay, you know what, pile number 1 and we have similar interests. There's compatibility here. So again, I keep picking up this energy of this person that you're crushing on. They are very practical and logical. They're not the sort of person to be completely carried away by their emotions. They're quite logical when it comes to love matters. Perhaps they could be older in age, they're looking to settle down, something along those lines. Okay, so if you, this is the sort of person where if you're interested in them, you could approach them. If you're interested, you can give them hints. Okay, this is the energy I'm getting so far. We have here Aphrodite, passion, it says. See, she's very beautiful. I'm picking up a little bit of Pisces energy with this pile as well. They could see you as someone who's the perfect type in terms of looks and body. See, these cards are kind of similar color scheme. So you could be someone who's like exactly their physical type. Something about you, they're very attracted to you. Just as I pulled this card, I'm noticing the card right over with tarot is Queen of Wands. Again, we see person moving and the hair is quite emphasized. Perhaps they like your hair, but they really like your body. I'll add the tarot cards in a bit. Let's just focus on this. So Aphrodite, they find you very beautiful, very attractive. Earlier I was picking up this energy of dark feminine. Here this could even be dark feminine, light feminine, whatever. It's speaking about beauty and feminine energy. If you're a female, if you're a female asking about a guy, or you know, it's too confusing with all these things. But even if you're a guy, let's just say you're asking about a girl, they find you beautiful. Okay, overall it's speaking about passion, attraction. Even Scorpio's attractive energy, someone seductive, beautiful, gorgeous, someone that gets your heart racing, that sort of energy, you know, fiery, fire element. Here also we had a little bit of fire. I'm noticing a bit of fire here as well. Okay, so overall the message here is person finds you attractive and they see the good qualities that you have. They see you that you're intelligent, you're good looking, whatever good qualities that you carry. Some of you could be very organized, some of you could be talented, you could have certain talents, some of you could be very positive with Jupiter. So whatever sort of positive traits that you carry, this person notices them, and person's like, you know what, I really like this person. So the attraction is pulling them towards you, but also they're noticing other good qualities that you have. So if you're interested in this person, naturally, even if, let's say, you're wondering about this person and you want to reach out, it would be good if you do reach out, or if you make the first move, that could be good. Usually I don't give this sort of a message, but if you showed interest or gave them a little bit of hints, that could be good. Okay, so your crush is not opposed to the idea of dating you, or if they've not thought about you, I feel like even in future, if you make any sort of move, or I see potential here is basically what I'm trying to say. I see potential here. Let's look at the tarot. We saw earlier the Queen of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. Lots of wands coming out. We have the Fool. Okay, Aries energy. Fiery energy is quite strong with this pile. So attraction is there. Your crush naturally thinks you're good looking, you're attractive. They've perhaps noticed you. Siren, I don't know why I said siren, but I was looking at the mermaid. Recently I did a video on unlock your siren energy. Some of you could be interested in that, or it might be good for you to watch that reading. I will link it somewhere. You'll have to join the membership to gain access. But the mermaid just reminded me of siren. Perhaps they look at you as the siren archetype. And this card, whenever I see this card, I always think of body. So clearly they notice your body, and something about you is very attractive. You could be their exact physical type. Something about your body, some physical feature they find very, very attractive, especially perhaps your hair is what I'm getting. Okay, perhaps they look at you when you're moving, or I don't know, they notice you moving around, or they look at you. Okay, I can clearly see that. With the Fool, I can see this is something you can explore. There is potential here for future. There could be a little bit of this energy of hesitation in the beginning. Person feels a little bit of hesitation. You might feel hesitation in approaching the person. I'm seeing hesitation here. But the Fool tells me this is new. This is not a connection where there's any sort of past, any sort of toxic negative energy. I'm not getting that. It's giving me very fresh vibes, something unexplored, something with potential, something where you want to explore this. Okay, Queen of Wands, they see you as someone beautiful, magnetic, good looking, confident, fiery. They see this fiery, fierce energy that you have. Even if you're a guy, you can take this message. You could be very good looking, perhaps if you have a body you work out. Person could really like that. They like that you put in effort in your health and your body and all these things, your physical beauty, you work on it. Okay, with Fool, there's a bit of this carefree nature also, desire to explore this, interest is there. Final card, for advice also we have New Moon, beginning. So potentially there could be a new beginning. I see only positive here in this pile, that you should perhaps explore, perhaps you should give them hints, perhaps you should approach the person. Overall vibe is good. I'm not picking up any negative energy. Also it's very fresh, clean energy, like clean slate, not like shadow work is there or some negative feelings from the past. No, it's giving me good vibes. And yeah, I think there's curiosity from both sides, so you could definitely approach the person. There's so many cards here that I see. Also, one thing I noticed, see here we had the couple, here we had two animals, and again here we have two tigers. So see, there is a potential for dating here. I like the symbols that have come out for this pile. So perhaps you want to show your interest or you want to wait on this person, it's fine. But I see potential here. Person sees you in a good light. They're attracted to you. I'm not saying they're in love with you or anything like that. There's interest. They find you attractive. They're curious about you. So that's the reading. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts and leave some feedback down in the comments. Engage with the video to support the channel. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. Keep manifesting. Keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today I am doing a special collab video with Siren Tarot. She's gonna be doing who is your crush or who's crushing on you. I'm doing how does your crush view you and their feelings towards you. So let's begin. Make sure to check out her video. I'm gonna link it down below along with the timestamps. Check out her channel in general, show your love and support. Let's start the reading. Okay, starting out with the portion of how does the person view you. We have here waiting, we have size, we have enemy, we have also number 6 clouds, King of Wands energy. So what I'm seeing here, don't take it in a negative sense just because enemy has come out. One thing I can say, perhaps some of you could be talking, your crush and you, perhaps you talk, because I'm seeing the teacup here, makes me think of conversation, like you interact. So that could be a possibility. What I'm saying is they could be someone who, let's say if you have a conversation, you say certain things, they overthink about those things. So there is this potential for miscommunication and overthinking on the person's part. That's first thing. I'm also picking up the energy. There could have been a false start. Perhaps the two of you got off on the wrong foot with this enemy. Perhaps there was this frenemies vibe, or there could be frenemies vibe right now, even now. But false start is what I'm getting. You didn't understand each other. There could have been a fight initially in the beginning. You could feel attraction towards the person. What happens is, when you feel strong feelings towards someone, whether it's you don't like the person, you like the person, whatever, this, if you feel feelings, that is kind of attraction in a way, as opposed to a person that you feel indifferent about. So I see this energy of perhaps the two of you, there could be a little bit of this animosity also, or a little bit of friction, or you had a fight initially, or you rubbed each other in the wrong manner or something like that, or the person didn't like you initially and now the opinion could have changed. There's this energy of just a little bit of confusion here, because with this smoke and cloud sort of imagery I'm picking up a little bit of confusion where person's not clear about you, whether they like you or not, or what are your intentions, your feelings. They could look at you as a person who, perhaps you reject people quite a bit. I'm picking up this energy of a person who wants a partner but rejects a partner, because here I see the rose thrown to the side, almost as if person has rejected someone else. So your crush feels like there is interest that they feel towards you, but there's a strong fear of rejection. They don't know your feelings, they don't completely understand you. There's a lot of confusion they feel towards you and the connection that the two of you share. So they're not really sure about approaching you. They're quite confused and they don't know what to do. There's a confusion. They view you as a person who perhaps is single, looking for love, but they're not sure about approaching you. They could see you as someone picky, also high maintenance, moody. These are some of the things I'm picking up. Perhaps they see you as chatty also, like you're fun to talk to. This is what I'm getting so far. Let's look at their feelings. I'm going to pull more cards that we have on the side. We have finances and career. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. There could be a drinking problem here. Perhaps a smoking problem also. If that's the case, you're a person who drinks or smokes. Perhaps they don't like that. There could be a deal breaker. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, there could be a deal breaker. Person could look at you and they feel like there's one particular quality that you have. Even if, let's say, you don't smoke or drink, I'm not speaking about that. But that could be a factor also in your relationship. Okay, just a difference of, let's say, lifestyle or choices, something like that could be there. Incompatibility in a certain thing. Then finances and career, perhaps the person is looking to find their stability. Financially, you could be in different arenas in your life. So they feel like it's not a good match. So person has a negative thought process. This is the sort of person who's slightly more cynical. And they would naturally be drawn towards thinking of the negative instead of the positive. Person could have Saturn Rahu. You could have Saturn Rahu. I'm just thinking about that. Saturn Rahu, even Venus. With the coffee, I always think of Saturn. I didn't think of that. That's why person's cynical. Saturn is pessimism. Codependency. Perhaps they could look at you as a person who will be clingy with them. If this is a person who appreciates independence, they feel like, I want to be independent, I don't want a clingy partner, and pile number 2 looks like a clingy partner. Right? Or they could be someone who's codependent. Perhaps they always need a partner who's close to them. You could seem like perhaps you have good money or you give this independent energy, which they might not like. So there is an issue here that's stemming from codependency. Take it as it resonates with your particular situation, right? Everyone's personality will be different who's picking this pile. So apply it to your situation. Let's keep it here actually. We have here assertion. I almost said ascension. We have Sun in Aries. This is exalted Sun. So what am I getting here? We have number 1 and 6. The numbers could be significant. One thing I'm getting is you could come across as very strong and level-headed, like a strong person, strong opinions, or even a ego perhaps. That's why perhaps they didn't like you initially with enemy. They didn't like you. They got the wrong impression of you. But you are a person who has this strong sense of self. With the Sun going in Aries, these are the people who are very opinionated. With women, they can have strong masculine energy. They could be like a force to be reckoned with. That sort of energy this placement carries. So you carry this in you. So you seem like a person who would not compromise a whole lot. You don't seem like a person who, it's like you challenge them. You fight them. Or even this nature of yours, they kind of like it. It's like it intrigues them. Creates chemistry. I can see that. Creates spark. But at the same time, they feel challenged by you, a little bit threatened by you. And I don't know, perhaps it makes them feel slightly small. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. But they feel like you're quite assertive, almost a little too much for them to handle. That's one message I'm getting. Okay, we have here the Smith. It says overthinking, taking action. So person, even if they want to take action, they overthink. And they kind of stop themselves from taking action. The Smith here, it's very, I'm seeing again, it's not exactly a weapon, but I see the hammer here, then I see a sword here, I don't know what this person is carrying, but to me it looks like he again has something in his hand, like a concealed sword. So there's this energy of like being on the defensive, or like they have to fight or defend themselves. That sort of energy I'm getting here. You're the sort of person to call them out on their BS. If they lie to you, manipulate you, you catch them, you challenge the person. There's just this energy of you. I think with pile number one, it was pretty much like newer sort of connection. People who know a little bit about each other, they it's not really explored. Whereas this connection, it's like there's already a little bit of correspondence. So person knows you well enough to pick up on certain traits, and they feel like, okay, perhaps there's a little bit of incompatibility here. So your crush, I'm feeling mixed feelings so far, is what I'm getting. They overthink. They take whatever you say kind of out of context, and they go in the negative direction. So they misunderstand you, is what I'm getting. There could be fondness there also, but they tend to think in the negative. So it's like a personal issue that they have. We have here Aries in second house. Again, we have Aries. So Aries is coming out twice. And Aries is the warrior archetype. We have second house of speech. So like I was picking up earlier, there is conversation. Perhaps the two of you communicate. And there's some back and forth I can see. And I don't know, they misunderstand your words, is what I'm getting. You could also be someone who, with your speech, maybe you roast them, you challenge them, they don't get your sense of humor, they misunderstand you. It's mainly coming through communication and your speech. Okay, so something you can work on. Perhaps you can work on the communication, the two of you. And it's basically misunderstandings on the person's part. They are fond of you, they are interested in you, but they're focusing more on the negative, is what I'm getting so far. Okay, and they feel a little challenged by you. They could also see you as someone having a big ego. Don't take offense to it, by the way, okay? And only take the message that resonates with you. We have number 8, dating. So see, there is a desire to date. And second house is also going for it. With Aries, it's like taking the risk, asking the person out. So that desire is also there. Okay? So they do feel a connection with you. Again, we see a person higher up. See how the girl is higher up? So they might put you on a pedestal, or they see this incompatibility. The certain issues, perhaps if you had better communication, person would feel more at ease. But one thing I can definitely pick up, there's chemistry, there's spark, there's tension between the two of you. We have here fresh start. So see, you perhaps got off on the wrong foot, and now there's a need for fresh start. I think you can date this person. I see potential here. Your crush could see you as a fresh start, or perhaps they're in the dating scene. They're looking to date. They're looking for a person to date. They might like you, or they see interest in you. What is this? It's like a flag, you know. Recently I did a video where I had these 3 specific colors, so maybe you need to look that reading up and watch that. That was a love reading, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, fresh start. Even Aries is fire starter. Taking action. See, here also it says taking action. So I see potential here. Let's look at the tarot. We have Page of Wands. Okay, Wands energy, attraction. We have 3 of Cups. So you could be friends, you could know each other, you could have common people, perhaps you hang out, or perhaps you meet in social settings. You could have mutual friends. We have Justice here. Again, we see the sword coming out. So swords. They feel challenged by you. This person could very well think that you are not interested in them. With all this weapons and fiery energy, they could feel like, okay, you're not interested. So perhaps that could be a reason why they're hesitating, not approaching you. So you need to perhaps change your communication, change your tune. Connect with the person, show them some hints. Perhaps they think you're not interested. Okay, it's all coming from your communication. Perhaps your sense of humor they don't understand, or you say certain things, they take them in the wrong way, and they think, oh, this person not interested in me, or they think you friend zone them also. So the message here is to be carefree around this person, connect with fun energy, fun times, connect with your inner child, try to connect with other person's inner child and allow them to open up. I think you should also kind of push the person in a way where they become more authentic, more genuine. They can feel more free. Now, right now they are on the defensive. They also feel like attacked by you somehow. It's like they're on their I can't think of the correct term, but it's that energy of a person who has their guard up a little bit. You know, that energy where they feel very cautious, or they need to let their guard down, is what I'm getting. So try to be more positive, be more uplifting towards a person, be more, your speech, be sweeter to the person, or be kinder or nicer. If you're genuinely interested in the person, you want to date them. And friendship could also be important to this person, where you have to be good friends also. Outside of the dating also, they want a friendship with their partner. Also, do activities where you have fun together. You're hanging out, you're having fun, you're enjoying. There's not too much emphasis on the conversation or being calculative. It's more carefree environment. Try to create that around the person. Going out with the person would be good. If you're going out having fun, eating, drinking, that sort of energy, going with other people. So surrounded by other people, dancing, stuff like that. So enjoyable entertainment, like entertainment and those sort of fun activities you can do together. But a person could be fair to you. I think they could be a good partner with justice coming out. It's just they're overthinking, they're thinking the negative. Let's look at the final cards here. We have Slow It Down, Moonstone, Yang Moon, Strength. So allow the person to find their strength. Don't push them. With pile number 1, it was more of that energy of asking the person out. That was an option. Here I would suggest don't ask the person out. Allow them to come to you. Also allow them to get more centered and find their strength in approaching you. This is not specific to a male person or a masculine energy. Just allowing that person to feel more centered and grounded in your energy. Finding the strength. Perhaps they are a little fazed by you, little intimidated by you. So slow it down. Take it easy. Make it more mellow. Make it more easygoing, flowing. Okay? And try to turn the tension down a little bit. Turn up the fun. Turn down the tension. Or that chaotic energy, or fighting and all of that. Take it easy. Allow there to be peace and serenity also in the connection and vibe. That's what I'm picking up. So I hope this resonates with you. This was enlightening for you. Pile number 2. Check out Siren Tarot's reading. I will link it down below. Show her love and support. And if you like my videos, you want to support the channel, engage with the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me your feedback. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing a special collab with Siren Tarot. She's going to be doing Who is Crushing on You? And I'm doing How does your crush view you? And what are their feelings towards you? So make sure to watch her reading. I'm going to link it down below along with the timestamps. Check out her channel. Show some love and support. I would really appreciate it. Let's start today's reading. Only thing I want to mention is take it with a grain of salt. Every message, don't take offense to any message. And use your intuition when you're watching. Okay, so you can really decipher what message is for you and what's not. So let's start the reading. We have here, I'm starting out with how they view you. Okay, then we'll look into their feelings towards you. So we have here number 25, Ring, Ace of Wands. And I love that a lot of positive cards came out in this particular reading. So Ring here speaks about, of course, a commitment or even a family unit. We can see a house here and a couple here. So we see that. We have Fortune here and we have the wedding also. There's a one more message I'm getting. This could be some of you, perhaps you're married, you're getting a divorce, you're separating. So the person views you as someone who's actually married. Okay, you could be, some of the married people could be watching this. Okay, you're like in a commitment, in some sort of a union. They could look at you as a person who's already dating someone else. They're not really sure if you're single or not. So that's like a separate message. This is for Very few people, not for every single watching. For others of you, I'm noticing fortune, I'm seeing the ring also. So they could look at you as a person with an expensive taste. You could be a rich person. They see you as very traditional. They see you as a person who's looking for a commitment, a marriage, something serious, something significant. Whoever you're crushing on, person views you as a person who would want a solid commitment, a person who's looking to date and be in love, serious about dating, not someone who takes it very casually. So that's one message I'm getting. Person views you as a person who's looking for solid commitment, getting married, settling down. They view you as a rich person, someone with expensive taste. They could see you as a blessing. They could see you as a lucky person also, someone doing well in their life, successful person, close to their family, traditional, conservative also for some of you, not every single person, and also religious for some of you. Take only the messages that resonate with you. Not every single message is for you. Like I keep saying, they see you as someone positive, fortunate, makes the best of things, has faith, person of faith. So many different messages I'm getting. Let's move on to the feelings towards you now. So here we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this could be something newer, a newer person that you're crushing on. Or, one more message I'm getting is perhaps this is a person who approached you. You could have turned them down, or you didn't feel the same way, or you didn't consider it. But now, after the person expressing their love towards you, you're starting to develop feelings. That's a very specific message I'm getting. Take it only if it resonates. Or there could be this energy where the both of you are interested in each other and there's a desire to express the love. It's something new and you're feeling strong feelings. You want to express it on one side or both the sides. This is what I'm getting. This is the card you chose. We have ostentation, Saturn in Taurus. See, interesting. Ostentation, and then we have fortune and ring. Clearly speaks about a person with money, person who seems well off, doing well in life, comes from like a rich family or a big family name or a business or something significant with your background. Perhaps your country, your family, something there. You could also be doing well in your career because we have Saturn, and then Taurus is connected to income house, right? And Saturn is your career, work, what you do for a living. So you seem like a person who's quite settled, good money, good career, or like a good family, rich family. You don't even have to work for some of you. So they see you as a person very settled. And there's also a desire to kind of show off to you. I can sense that. Perhaps person could feel some insecurity about their money, their status, or they could also feel this feeling, okay, I need to show off to this person. I want to impress them. I want to show them that I can take care of them. That sort of energy also I'm picking up. We have here the patron, mentorship, finances. So finances, money keeps coming up. They view you as someone wise, intelligent, religious again. There could be an age gap in this connection. One person could act like the mentor to the other. Okay. Perhaps one person is committed and the other is not. One person is crushing on the other person. One person is crushing, other person is not. That sort of energy also I'm getting. Interesting. So many different messages for this pile. Okay, we have 5th house. We have Aquarius. 5th house is connected to dating. You could have even dated, or there could have been some conversation about dating. Actually, let's keep it here. Let's keep these two here. Okay, some conversation about dating. This person could be different than your usual type, the type of person you tend to go for. There could be some difference here with this person. They're different, unique. Something about them is different. I can see that. So there could be one person who's very traditional. There could be one person who's kind of like maybe perhaps more into open relationships or some weird eclectic sort of taste, or like very forward, modern, liberal sort of views could also be there. There could be strong feelings, but there could be something here which is incompatible. Your crush person likes you and their feelings for you, and they would be interested in dating you for sure. Fifth house coming out, definitely they would be interested in dating. However, there could be some incompatibility here, especially if this person is like that player type, or keeps like enjoys very liberal or open relationship stuff like that, very non-conformist, that sort of energy. If that is the case, they would look at you as someone who's overly like conservative or very different than them. So they could feel, okay, we're very different, will it actually work out? You could be very like poles apart sort of people. That's what I'm getting. We have intimacy number 18. They could be very attracted to you. There could be a desire to get intimate with you. Pile number 3. Or they want to bond with you. They want for there to be a connection where you can become very close. There's this energy of perhaps the two of you don't know each other all that well, or there's a little bit of this informal energy in your connection. So they would want things to be more warm, open, more genuine, more deep with you. And there could be some physical attraction also that they feel towards you. This could be the sort of person who likes to get physical with their partner, or there's the desire to get close to you. They could be very romantic, very flirtatious. Their love language could be touch. You know what is it? It's touch, is it? I can't remember, but there's one with touching. Okay, physical touch. Yeah, that could be their love language. They could be a little quirky. I can see that. Let's see what else we have here. It's very interesting, and it's, I don't know, going in a different direction, this reading, than I expected. We have transcendence. We have Sekhmet, healing, Leo energy here. We have forgiveness, more Leo, and a little bit of Mars also. Some of you could have Mars in Leo, forgiveness. So one message I'm getting here is perhaps you could have dated in the past. There was perhaps a commitment in the past. You still have feelings for this person, and you saw that, oh, how does your crush feel you towards you? And you're like, okay, I have feelings for this person, so I'm just gonna watch it. Though it's not a new crush, it's not a new person. So there could be a history here for some of you. Others, perhaps it's a different situation. But I can see that transcendence speaks about a change or transition in the connection itself. Healing, there's healing required. Forgiveness, one person could have done something wrong. That's why there's a need to forgive for the other person. So clearly, healing, forgiveness tells me there could have been a past here. I'm also picking up glow up energy. Maybe you separated, you glowed up, now the person's coming back, reaching back out, or maybe one person rejected the other, which also kind of changed the equation. I don't know. I'm getting so many messages with this pile. There could be history here. There could be this energy of perhaps a person with a long dating history also. And you could be someone who's looking for something serious. So you feel like, should I go for this person? Because they seem very different than the sort of person I go for or I should be going for. Let's look at the tarot, then I'll wrap the reading up. We have here 8 of Cups. That's why I was getting this energy of moving on. See here, 3 of Swords, heartbreak. For some of you, perhaps there's history. For others of you, perhaps there's someone who is just coming out of a relationship, moving on, trying to move on from a heartbreak, processing their feelings. So perhaps one person is not ready for a relationship. That's one message I'm getting. Hierophant in reverse. Coming out of a relationship that didn't work out. We have Queen of Swords. They have the guard up. Okay. So I'm getting more clarity now. One person, either you or the person you're crushing on. Perhaps I'm actually getting their energy. They might not be open to a relationship. They're processing their feelings. And they're on kind of like their healing journey. Okay. And also because, let's say once you're coming out of a commitment, you're also looking to not jump into something super serious right off the bat. That's why they could look at you and feel like, oh, this person's looking for something serious. So I'm going to keep my guard up. I'm going to keep my boundaries up because I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for heaviness or commitment or stability. I need things to be easygoing right now. So that's one energy I'm getting. For others of you, if it's new, if like there's no bad feelings between the two of you, there's no history, then just give it a little bit of time. I can see potentially their feelings there. You can date, you can explore this, but one person might not be open to the relationship right now, or perhaps there are trust issues. With these two cards, I can see trust issues. But dating would be better. Instead of jumping into something serious and becoming serious right off the bat, you would have to take a little bit of time. Okay, so take it easy, take it slow. Crush would be open to the idea of dating you if it's something less serious, is what I'm getting. Okay, it's something newer. For others of you, if it's a past energy, there's been a change and shift in the dynamic. Perhaps the person is coming back wanting to impress you. They didn't commit the first time around. Now you have your guard up. So there's so many different messages. Depends if it's like a past connection, if it's a new connection, person needs to heal and they're not open to something serious, but they have a liking towards you and they have a fondness towards you. They're attracted to you and they would be totally interested in dating you. But don't push their buttons. Don't push them. And I remember the boundaries card also came out of bounds moon and moon circle support. So there's one person who needs support in this connection, and don't push the person too much. If that's you, you're eager to date them, you like them, allow them to take the steps on their own. It's interesting. We see three people here and again 3 people here, even though this is the same person walking. But interesting. There could be a third party situation here also. Perhaps person is dealing from their ex from the past and they're also interested in you. It's a little bit of messy reading, I can say that for sure. Only thing I will say is make sure to have strong boundaries. Don't let the person overstep your boundaries. It's okay to date if you're casual, you want to take it easy, fine. But if you're looking for something serious, person cannot give it to you, better maintain your boundaries. So best thing you can do is have an open conversation with this person. I feel like this person does express their feelings. You do talk to them. There is interest here. You're thinking about dating and all of that. So person will take steps towards you. Here also I see the person walking, right? So I don't think you need to approach the person or bring up certain things. They will come to you. They might offer you stuff. Make sure to have a clear conversation. Okay, you need clarity. Queen of Wands is connected with the Swords energy of communication. So be very clear with your boundaries, what you're looking for, what are your needs and desires. Go from there. Don't push the person. Don't ask too many questions. Just state what you're looking for and be very firm. That's what I can tell you. You can also ask your friends for some advice. You can depend on your circle for some support, especially if there was a heartbreak, you've broken up. It would be a good idea to rely upon your friends. Take it easy, okay? Be gentle and kind towards yourself. That's what I can tell you. There's so many different messages. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Make sure to check out Siren Tarot's reading. Show her some support. Okay? Leave some comments. Support her channel. Check out her other readings. Really appreciate you guys. Hope this resonated. Leave your feedback in the comments. Engage with the video if you want to show support to the channel. Like, subscribe, all of that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep manifesting, keep leveling up.